Hey, welcome back. We're continuing part 15. I would like to get rid of some of this scrap if I can, really quickly. Making the hemolytic. I'll save some for that, so that leaves us like one slot open. But yeah, we're gonna continue. Do another quick video today. I'm gonna have maybe 2 videos. I don't know yet. I'm debating. Let's see what happens when we interact with this. And see what this is all about. Oh hey, it's the thing from Resi 4.
This is it. I did it.
Did it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know if I should be wasting too many of the acid rounds on these guys, but I don't see why not. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Should I? Does that get both of them? Nice. Wow. Full on handgun ammo? Ugh. Okay. So now let's see if we can do another ball of acid. I feel like acid's gonna be better for us in the long run. Are running out. We have 2 makeshift knives. We have so much stuff. There's also ammo, tea bottle. Oh man, bottle of acid. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's some ammo over here. What else? More scrap. I'm gonna hold off on making more makeshift knives. I feel like it's just kind of a waste. Come back for these if we need to. I'm surprised. I thought, well, that effect on the glass was really weird. Kind of surprised the glass didn't break there. Is that everything? Is this... This isn't a ladder that I can use, right? I guess not. Yeah, no, just circuitry or something or other. Okay, just gotta remember that there's some ammo here and some scrap. Eventually we'll start going through this ammo. So then, what else do we have? We got the key. We got the orb. Scared? I mean, am I doing this? Am I doing this wrong? Should I be saving the acid for something else? I just feel like it's better to use it right here, you know? Like, I don't know. We only got one of those. We're like out of room for stuff. Hold off on that for now. Let's see if I can. I mean, that makes sense. You know, poor Grace jumping over glass, potentially slicing up her hands. keep the other bottle just for now. So yeah, we got the orb. Where's the orb go? Oh yeah. Wait, is this monitoring? We have the thing for this. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Under 50, 60, 80. 50, 60, 80? I think I went the wrong way. Does this still technically work? That's crazy. Oh gosh. Nice. We are fine. Can't use another meta injector for the health. I can make another meta injector though. Yeah. I can make another Molotov, maybe. And then we can stack another meta injector. Sure, let's do that. We use one of the last bottles we got. Grab this. That gives us no extra space, actually. It's okay. And we'll start dumping some stuff. Get rid of some of our extra stuff. We got all the saves in the game, so I guess we're pretty close. Is this the orb? This is one of the orbs. Nice. So the other orb. Where else would we go? Maybe some scrap. Put away a knife. Put away the stems. We don't really need them. So we got 4 slots. It's not bad. That's good. I'm happy with that. Where else do we go? Oh, we can go down here. Right, this thing is a key card, which we can't use yet. Could go back and go grab all that stuff. I'll do that real quick. I'll just get all that taken care of. Be right back. Probably skip from here. Curious how close we are to completing the game. We must be pretty close. We did all the saves already. Come on, Grace. Last couple things. Maybe we might play Resi 7 next. Resi 7 slaps. These sections for Grace remind me a lot of it. Of Resi 7, I mean. I took the longest way possible to grab this. Do we need to go where the other card reader was? Maybe this little chip thingy works with the card reader? Did it say card reader, no? Or did it say key? Maybe that works. I don't know. We will give it a shot. Okay, Grace. We got it. Boing, boing, boing. I hope everyone enjoyed the tofu local resident. The tofu cop. I think it's tofu? I don't know. He's just squishy. I will say, very confusing. Okay, we got a ton of ammo, so might as well, right? Man, your walking patterns are weird. You guys' walking patterns are so weird. Ew. That's so gross. No thank you. Just a close zoom up of their crotch. I think we got everything out of local storage. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, we got that. We got the safe open. All this stuff. We blew up these 2 goobers. There's probably some sort of confounded... Oh yeah, those bodies is... No, wait. We blew them up. Right. We blew them up and the liquors. These little goobers are still sticking around. I assume this works. Oh, yeah, it does. I thought it was a completely different thing. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. My B. Excuse me? Oh, yeah, there's that one. So, what am I dealing with here? There sure is a lot of blood, but not a lot of bodies. Oh, I see. Scared me, dude. I don't know if it's any better to shoot their... I don't know if it's any better to shoot their legs or not. I'm just trying to kind of test that theory. Nice. Still got quite a few handgun bullets. 30. I will make some more though. We did just cruise through a lot of them. Is there another goober? Also can't help but notice there's nothing. Nothing on the ground, no notes. Stop. It's stressing me out. It's stressing me out opening and closing so much. Yeah, no notes, there's no ammo, no scrap. No nothing. Scramp. Blood transfusion bag. Oh, I'll take it. That's helpful. Notes, but can't read them. Might as well use it. I'm gonna go on the... Yeah, that sounds about right. I love that you are all already here. That is so funny. So you all die now, right? That is hilarious. It's a good thing I made an extra thingamajig. Is there any more? There are more, but it wasn't the ones that I was expecting that would break. That broke. Please don't break. It'll be ever so loud. In my poor little ears. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be something inside of these. Those footsteps kind of threw me off for a second. I was like, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. We got all the things that we need. The reflection also kind of threw me off. Like it was a human. Or some sort of form. Or figure, if you will. So yeah, that should be everything, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I guess we just in this last section. And we're out of here. Sure. Yeah, we'll just take everything again. And then we'll do this. Do scrap on one of those. We'll keep one makeshift knife just for defense. And we'll keep the rest. We have 3 scrap. We have a ton of blood. You know, liquor is still running around. Not that way. We'll go check what's going on in here. And we have, what is that, 3 spots open? Nice. Very cool. No, 2 spots. 2 spots are open. That's a shame. Hey, it's me. Yeah. Access log, first assembly minutes. Checking database access requests. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by the AI Control Center NOAA. The defense, the leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. There's nothing to worry about. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. Defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. KD. Organization is involved. There's no need to for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. Understood, said the defense. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. I don't know who KD is. I can't think of anyone. Awful big room. For not a lot going on. Like so much space, like negative space. Not being filled up at all. There's Mom. Yeah, Target. Ooh. Get her espresso. Release Elvis. Bring her arc. Bring key RPD. Check Grace half cross. Well, it's probably going to zoom in. I don't know why I'm focusing on that.
Where have I seen this? Something important.
You're a little too old to, or too young to remember those.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Grace's mom was a reporter, right? I forget.
Why would Mom hide this?
Don't get all buggy on me now, Sounds. Let's watch all of them.
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Is there anything to loot here? Yeah, he sounds like he's struggling a lot more when he's running around throughout the game. Sounds like me every time you go on treadmill.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Let's see. We have things that we can create. Yeah, we'll do We have quite a few handgun rounds. May not be a bad idea. Well, wasn't exactly intending you to do that. I was hoping for just the med injector. Whatever.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Only a couple bullets. Whoa. Oh, bad timing. Something about the coffin. Or he can only wait. Okay. That's fine. Oh man, that makes it an interesting experience.
You gotta be kidding me.
We'll be fine, Leon. We got it. I would like to repair my armor first, though. That would be cool. Is it just from, like, running around a lot? Is that the issue? I mean, think. Nice. Nice. Body armor. Let's do med injector. Because we have pretty much everything upgraded that we want upgraded, right? Yeah. Not the shotgun. We got 2 more upgrades for the shotgun. Which is the scope. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. So we got 2 upgrades for this guy. So the Requiem, shotgun, and I think that's it. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned or said anything. The on the second floor in RPD, I did find out. I just kind of brute forced it a little bit, but I did find out the code. But I've kind of already, I made my choice. You know, got to this point without it, kind of surpassed it or went beyond it. So I'm just kind of leaving it as it is. You know, that's the choice I made. But I will put that in the video just that way. If anyone does happen across that puzzle and they're not sure what the solution is, there's the solution. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know where you get that solution information. Right. Yeah. This definitely looks like it's gonna be super kosher. Wow. Lots of money. Maybe I shouldn't break those immediately.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Okay. I can do that. I was kind of half expecting some of these zombies to get up. I'm wondering if I should just leave those boxes. Yes? Hello? Oh. Well, that's a lot of boys. Well, I think we all know how this one's gonna go, right? Leon. Leon, please. Yeah, we gotta go around in there. So, how well does this silencer work, though? Like, are we talking to, like, works out great? Oh boy.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Well, there is a lot of these boys. There sure is a lot of them. Okay. Just wanted to test. You would think that, you know, the sniper was silenced, so they didn't know where it was, but they clocked me immediately, which I guess is understandable. Alright, calm down. It was worth a shot.
This must be the room.
Real question is, though, how do I get down? There.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Oh, well, I guess that didn't work. Nice. I would like to do the strong attack, please. I'd like to do the strong attack, please. Ow, stop it. I don't want to go back and repair my armor real quick, just in case. I forgot, we got the new axe as well. Can I upgrade it? No? Can't upgrade it. Just something you can have, I guess. That's cool. I don't... I guess... Exceptional parry capabilities. Mortal Edge, huh? I guess what we could do, though, is we can use that until it breaks and then swap to the other one. Does it automatically swap? I guess we'll test though. We'll see what happens. I forgot we got that weapon.
Haven't changed much, have ya?
Nice. Shotgun shells. Very nice. Hang in there, Leon. We're gonna get through it. I also forgot that the in Resi 4 he does get infected with La Plaga or Las Plagas. And I guess that's kind of where the infection stems from, the T-virus infection. I know in the, what was it, I don't remember, the fight with Chonk, maybe episode 4 or 5, I was talking about, and I was like, is this just like a different version of it? Like, I don't know. Different version of the infection, where it just like took place, and you just got hit with it? It just hit later, I guess. It just kind of evolved, even though it didn't seem like it was evolving. Oh. Well, I'm glad that happened now. Well, I'm just kind of lingering, running around, looking at stuff. I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that this is probably gonna cause some stuff, right? Come on out, champ. You too. I want no surprises. And then just, you know, we get some surprises later. It is what it is. Oh, cool. Perfect. That was a waste. Nice. Nice. I would like some more ammo. I don't know how much healing items I have. 2? What else do we need right now? I think rifle rounds. We need some more scrap. And I don't like being solo health. I think I have a healing herb, but yeah, I have a healing herb, but I don't have another one to combine it. Ooh. Any goodies? No. Feel bad now. I'm like kind of reconsidering running around just in case if something was to happen, you know? I don't want to be running around and stuff. Making Leon tired. I'm pretty sure I went back there. Come on out. No, you want to. I don't know if you're gonna get out too, but are these tyrants still kind of cooking? Not quite to the you know, Mr. X Nemesis level yet. So, I don't know if anyone else has this kind of feeling with like movies and games and stuff like that. I have to binge like the entire thing, like Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. I will binge that. I've rewatched those many a times, but I have to binge it. Like I have to watch it all the way through to Succession, the entire season. Same thing with like any other genre, movie, etc. Like if I interrupt myself, I'm just like, ugh. I really wanted to watch all that. Same thing with games. I have to finish it all the way through Succession. And I don't like it when I get distracted and I have to stop. So kind of organizing my time, especially with working, playing this game, editing. I think there's been a couple parts where, and I really hope there's not a lot of angry people at some of the edits trying to get everything to sync up. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Do I have a bottle? No. I'll continue this thought. I'll try to remember it. Promise. 3 of you.
Eat this.
Y'all don't know. Nah, y'all don't know. Oops. Oh, well, that's terrible timing. That's awful timing. How dare you? Whoa. Whoa. Owie. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's some bad timing right there. That's what that is. Oh, that was cheap. I didn't realize which combat I was gonna, or combo rather, I was gonna go for. They also juked me. They went around the other side. They knew I was gonna shoot that side. That's very mean of them. Yeah, let's try it again. Thankfully, it just starts us right here. I am so down. Just
Eat this.
oh. Owie. We're still in it. We got it on. Oh, cheek. Cheeky, cheeky. There we go. Much better. Gee whiz. And I didn't use any of the crates. Didn't use any, or not the crates, the barrels. Didn't use any of the barrels. A couple grenades. Call it a day. We'd go do, yeah, let's go save real quick. Thank goodness we have so many, those rifle rounds, like, they did some work for us there. The shotgun, I remember like Resi 5 and Resi 4, the shotgun was like the main thing you wanted to use, but like, this game is just, the shotgun doesn't really do much to him, huh? But yeah, so like, when I started this, it's just kind of like having to put it off because, you know, having to edit, but then like the edit gets me like back in the thought process of like what's going on or what's happening in the world, and you know, it kind of gets me back in there. But playing it from start to finish is just it's just different, man. It's different. I will do this, and then we only need one more for the Requiem, and then we're done. I don't remember if I put it in or not, but I did upgrade the shotgun. Still no new pistol, by the way. Aside from the silencer, which silencer 9, which is cool and everything, but I don't really care to do it or use it. Let's see, what do we have? I mean, we might as well just grab all these. I'm sure we're gonna come across more things to kill later. Oops. I need to reload that first. Okay. So now let's go through the. All right. Leon, we need to get you fixed up, my dude. We need to get you cured. I don't know what's in here, but
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
right.
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
I see. Oh, we just have one of these episodes though.
Let's get this over with.
Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Good. Well, thank you for the update.
The elevator has arrived.
Oh, that was a lot less zombies than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of rifle ammo.
I can't waste any more time here.
I know, Leon.
I need to go.
We got it.
Almost sure.
I don't know if there is a cure in here. Do you think there is? I think Leon's just trying to like blow this all up. Leon fought Wesker in 6, so he's aware of Wesker. Resi 2, he never met Wesker. Whoa. I don't know. Things are very trippy. Not really sure what I'm looking at.
kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
Expenser of others?
I think that's enough for today.
Sorry.
Why did you accept my request for an interview?
Spencer giving away Grace?
Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece.
Not on the record.
I only hope it serves as a requiem
Mm.
for those who have passed.
Oh, Requiem? Is that the password?
Leon. Leon.
I have like 3 med injectors, my dude.
I need to hurry.
Let's get it. Go save Leon. We'll make this a little bit of a longer episode, because now, see, again, I got... Huh. Interesting. A little bit of a, you know, feng shui thing going on here. You know, very metallic, roomy. Lots of negative space to fill with what you please. And then hardwood, mahogany. Candles, etc. Can't go back. Nah, of course not. Okay. Yeah, I like I said, once I just get invested, it's hard to pull away. It's hard to pull away, man. It's a 2-hour video and it ends up becoming 2 additional videos, and it is what it is. Mahogany. Lighthouse. I haven't really been looking at the artwork. I know there's been a little bit. Sailboats. Wow. Just with the like AI art going on, stuff like that. And then also this doesn't look familiar. Where am I? It is the study. Oh. Wait. Why do I not recognize this? Big misplay on my part. I'm so sorry. My bad. That was an oopsies. Alright. Yeah. Indeed. especially with like AI art and stuff like that. That's just like roaming around. It's hard to tell. I doubt Capcom would do that though. They've never been proponents of AI. Not that, not as far as I'm aware. They've always been happy to include their own artwork, and you know they can foot that bill. I wonder if they like commission people to like do some of the artwork in the games. M? Oh gosh, hold on. Let me double check. I forget. I knew the mom's name. Alyssa Ashcroft. That's right. That's right. M. Why M? Mary. Madrid. Melina. Okay, cool. Yeah. Got it all. Let's continue. We're gonna stop Xeno with my acid rounds, my acid flasks, and my fire bottles.
To do something.
We got it, Chris. Yeah. I mean, for you to save Leon, that's a pretty big deal. You're saving an entire franchise. No pressure, by the way. Also, this reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect 3.
Leon!
Hey, Leon.
Leon. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
I like how he's just been sitting here this entire time. I like how he was just waiting for us.
Whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
You're gonna make me choose. S W. Exit. Right mouse button. Type in my own password. Yeah. So I think we'll do. I guess that means that there's two different endings, and yeah, I guess that means that there's two different endings, and I mean, Resi hasn't really done that before. Not that I'm aware of, or at least that I can think of at the moment. Let's Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, touched by the toe, but dude, catch tired by the toe. Let's destroy it first.
I was wrong.
I think I saved recently.
Plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise. You'll end this.
We did promise. Destruction Elpis. ELPIS.
This is it.
Because otherwise, like, we release her, but like, and we could fight her, which would be more fun, to be honest. And we would fight Xeno, which I would like to fight Xeno. We never really got to fight him, like, at all. He just kind of showed up and
What did you do?
beat up everyone.
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
Nice suit, dweeb.
At least I could save you.
No, 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 no!
Wow. Wow. Someone who has never been mentioned before in any Resident Evil series, as far as I'm aware. There's quite a few I haven't played, but killed Leon. The myth, the legend, the king, the statement, the movement, the now, the here and now.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
What do you mean? What do you mean that was it? What do you mean? Oh man. So I'm gonna give my thoughts once we That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna give my full thoughts Once we get the other ending. I didn't realize we were that close. Wow. Well, oh man, I don't know. 13 hours? 14 hours ish? Relatively short game, all things considering. For, you know, Resident Evil. Pretty short. A little bit shorter, not a little bit, shorter, but like a little bit shorter than, you know, other series. I forget how long it took me to you know, beat Resi 4 and Resi 2. Again, I haven't played Resi 3. I don't know, I'd like to play the original. They from what I've heard or what I understood, they took out a lot of Resident Evil 3, which was a bit of a shame. So I'm hoping Angela's Indomitable. I couldn't read it fast enough. She did a fantastic job. And Nick, I don't know how to say his last name. Apollodes? I don't know how to say his last name. And I'm so sorry. He did a fantastic job as Leon. But again, no merchant. Nick, can we get Nick on the horn? Get him to do a little cameo for Mashant? What are you buying? Yeah. Hello, stranger. What a very interesting game. That ending feels like the bad ending. I killed Leon in front of all the Resident Evil fans. Technically, I didn't. Definitely, I made the choice to do that one first. But we're gonna do the other ending. We're gonna see how that goes. Maybe there's a little bit more to it. It was very abrupt, right? Leon fought him for a couple seconds, then it was just like, all right, well, you know, Grace lives. That's all that matters. Dunzo, easy peasy. Is Zeno dead? Who is he? Where did he come from? Who's KD, by the way? Yeah, like I don't know who KD is. Victor, oh Victor, we never saw him again. I completely forgot. We never saw him again. I thought he was gonna live, but apparently he dies in a simple blast, you know, falling, granted 200 feet from the you know, falling 200 feet and exploding with a motorcycle. Like, I get it, but like, you know, this is Resident Evil we're talking about here. Everything lives down here. It's like the opposite of Stranger Things, or It, rather. Sorry, not Stranger Things. That was a stupid thing to say. But I will say, this is like, Capcom is always trying new things and trying to do something different with their IP while still preserving some of the characters. I wish, you know, Ada made an appearance at some point, you know, last second, just like always, just saving Leon. They have that kind of weird bond, right? Claire, where is she? I saw like, and I've seen some like articles or probably off pieces, right? I mean, like, oh yeah, where's Claire Redfield? What's she up to? What is she doing? Why is she disappeared? When's she coming back? It's like, good question. What happened to Jill? Jill's gone. Resi 3 happened. She's just like MIA after killing Nemesis, you know, like, or surviving that. Who knows if Nemesis is still alive? I assume he is. Again, nothing dies down here. In Raccoon City, everything always lives. The other thing, so a couple things. I want to make it like a bullet point of the very interesting small details that I've noticed throughout the game. Number one, with Sherry, very interesting. I wasn't expecting Sherry to come back at all. Like, I figured, you know, she was just gonna, you know, chill, hang out, whatever, and move on, do her own thing later on, and maybe hang out with Claire and Leon at some point. But another thing is the Mr. X coming back. I mentioned at one point, it was a couple episodes ago, that I thought there was two of them. I thought there was just, you know, multiple products, and that was going to be our enemy from going forward. That was like my main thought process. I was like, oh god, there's going to be a lot of Mr. X's. But yeah, and also the ammo. I had an obscene amount of ammo at the end of that. That was crazy. I doubt it's going to be the same with Insanity. If you guys want to see me struggle, bang my head against the wall with Insanity, and see a 72 part series, we could do that. We can make that happen. I don't know if that's what you want, but it would be interesting. I struggle a lot with the parry system. I thought I was hitting the parries pretty well, but at first it's kind of, you know, every so often I'm like, all right, I'm good. All right, I'm good. Oh, nope, I'm messing it up. Oh god. And then I start second guessing myself, stuff like that. Those aren't the bullet points, those are the sides. Another big one, the whatchamacallit, I had it in my brain for a second there, then I started talking about something else. The arc, I know, so I know under Raccoon City, you know, in Resi 2 there was the lab, right? I don't know if it was specifically the arc, so I'm a little confused on that. I'll have to revisit and see if they specify that that's the arc, because I remember the arc blowing up extensively. So, or the laboratory underneath Raccoon City Police Department, and it seems like we eventually got back to the mansion, which is interesting, or the orphanage rather. Whatever it is, I don't know. They all kind of, the orphanage is underneath the mansion, which is, you know, a couple feet away from like RPD, and then it's like underneath the RPD is like the lab, but then also in between those two is like whatever, you know what I mean. So I don't know. Yes, let's go back. Let's do the other ending. We'll release her, and then I would assume we'll kill her, because Grace is, you know, she's gonna be super cool and protect Leon, and Leon's gonna live, and that's gonna be canon, right? I guess we'll find out.
Leon!
All right, let's get it. Come on, girl, get up. Wake up, Samurai. Imagine it is Destiny for the password, and he's been saying this entire time. It's probably Grace, right? Or Chloe. Or Requiem's like the one I thought of. Who wants to make a vote? Who wants to call it? What is it? I'll give it like 20 seconds. And no cheating, no looking it up. That's not fair. You have to play the game to know what it is, or you can make a guess. We got A, Grace, B, Hope, C, Elvis, I don't know, D, Requiem, or E, Destiny. Because it doesn't have to fill all the lines. I think it's just like a password you can throw in there. But it feels like with any password, it has to fill up the entire line, which is like, it's like 16 digits, letters, question mark. I feel like it's Grace.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope.
SHEIS
Okay.
MYHOPE. Oh, it is Hope. Oh, come on.
This is it.
Whatever letter that it attributes to, that was the one. Leon better live. I'm a little cross that this little goober randomly popping in last second decided to kill Leon. Oh boy. It seemed like Spencer also. Who is that?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
I don't know.
My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh, there he is. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew it. What a dweeb.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? Elpis, with all virus-based weapons, are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We can learn about it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now. Let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened? It's gonna go! Grab something! Grace. Grace!
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Oh boy. Oh wait. Am I safe here? I am. I'm not. Well,
Seems you're reaching your limit.
considering Leon was on his limit like 5 seconds ago. Whoa!
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
I can't do anything about that. It's just like not enough time to do anything. How, dude? There we go.
It's over.
Later.
Good riddance.
It's like a piece of cake, a piece of pie, a piece of something. Uh oh.
Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Whoa, he looks crazy. I kind of used all of my Requiem rounds on that. Ow. There's not enough room here. Ow. brother. From the top turnbuckle, get him, Leon.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
This time you laying down, you don't get any piece of the pie, this piece of cake that I've just given myself abundance of.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace. Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Oh my god, it's Chris.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
That's gotta be canon, right? Like, it has to be. Leon lives, he doesn't actually die. Everybody moves on with their lives. I mean, it's gotta be hard to kill off, like, a prominent character like that, you know? Someone who's quirky, goofy, quippy, etc., like, that just has a personality to him. It's like going on for decades now. You can't kill that off. You could. Are Chris and Leon gonna finally meet after 6?
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God.
You didn't wanna
I'm glad you're okay.
grab one for Sherry?
With your name on it.
Oh, okay,
Back
okay.
in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Elpis really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
This is obviously a better version. This is the good ending. I don't know how to mute all of this for the sounds. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if this is copyright or if it matters. I have no idea. Can I do this? Does this work? Yeah, it seems like it works. It seems like it's a pretty good song. I just don't know. I'm clearly not going to make anything off of this. But yeah. What an interesting ending. This is very much more canon. They put a lot more effort in this ending, right? So it seems more canon. And I'm glad. I'm glad that Leon's still alive. I don't know who Zeno is. It's just a new baddie. Creating more T-boys. Testosterone boys, if you will. This is like a Tool music video. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm really curious because they said that like there's gonna be story expansion as well as whatchamacallit, a couple DLC. So I'm really curious to see what they do. Oh man, this is like 2 hours. But regardless though, I'm gonna take all my headphones off because it's hard to listen at the same time. And to the music. But Yeah, this has been super fun. This has been very interesting. This has been a fun experience overall. I'm really curious to see like how it progresses more. It seems like they're tying it in. It's the same characters from Resi 8, that the alpha team or whatever that kind of comes in, and the sniper and snake and whatnot. I don't know. I don't remember Resi 8 too much, but it's the same armor basically. And then BSSA, or BSAA rather, they have like the you know, mutant genes. You know, there's a couple zombie characters or something or other that are within the ranks. So that's curious. But they're walking around at near the end there. So I'd be curious to kind of see a little bit more. Kind of see what they develop more. It clearly seems like they want to continue this, and it very much seems like Leon lives, because obviously he would. They wouldn't have spent so much time on his character model to let him die, right? It's just too much effort. But yeah, it is very interesting. Let's see, what are some of the main takeaways here? So at the very beginning, when I started this game, I think like a couple weeks ago at this point, I thought it was going to be in relation to Lisa. I saw the monster, it was going to be Lisa, that was going to be the case. That wasn't the case, or what it seemed like it was going to be the case in a couple of episodes later. But then we did kind of tie back to the orphanage, so it kind of seemed like Lisa was the situation, or see, Lisa was kind of what's going on there. And then we end up, you know, progressing to, you know, Spencer's ultimate theory, or you know, his hope, or whatever. He had a backup plan. He had like a sleeper agent, whatever you want to call it. He had a, if all goes awry, this person is the delete button. This is the reboot button, and it's Grace for some reason. But and then handed off Grace to Alyssa, and Alyssa at some point got Grace, but during, oh gosh, what was it? It wasn't Outbreak. It wasn't Revelations. Was it Outbreak? It was Outbreak. Outbreak, she was like running around, but it was never determined if she had a child at that point. So, but yeah, what a interesting, what a unique dynamic, kind of a throwback, if you will, between some of the, you know, comparing or connecting canonically, it seems like the Revelate or Outbreak series and the Resi series, because that wasn't really ever. And same thing with like I think same thing with like Revelations wasn't really ever canonical. I could be wrong, but you know, it's just interesting because like Jill and Chris were on a boat in Revelations 2, and then or Revelations 1, and then Claire and someone else, I forget, were on some or other in Revelations 2. It was much more Saw-esque. I just played those recently. I should remember this. It was like a year ago. But regardless though, it was super fun. What a fun, exciting journey. I've got a lot of work ahead of me trying to edit these, trying to get these down to, you know, and also I'm probably gonna make it an hour long each. The DLC, we'll see what comes out of it. I'm curious to see what comes out of it, and then we'll kind of go from there. The other thing is also I do have to edit a lot of the sound effects because they were not, at first they weren't, they were you know, lining up correctly, but then they started slowly afterwards, through after the first cutscene with Xeno. It in the, you know, ending quote unquote content, it kind of seemed like they started kind of getting off beat, so they became desynced, unfortunately. And this is with the new update, so I'll see if I can get that fixed. But regardless though, it was super fun. It was a great game. I do enjoy it. I don't know. The thing is though, is like the at first, I will say at first with destroying Elpis, it was like, oh, well, this sucks. Like this is not a very compelling ending. But then it was like, oh, okay, I see. Like there's more to it. That's fine. And then like, you know, got to the other ending and it was just like, oh, dude, this is great. This is awesome. You know, Leon lives. Like I'm happy with that. And again, it's like it's hard to kill off a character. It's hard to just say, you know what, Chris Redfield, you're gone. Bye. Or you're going on hiatus or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see what happens in the next couple videos. I'm gonna let the captions, not captions, the credits, let those finish, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh, there's more.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
Emily's alive?
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh. Yay! That is a good ending. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. What else is gonna spawn from the center? Oh, all the BSAA boys died.
Remaining BSAA forces
Honk.
neutralized.
Question mark?
Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
The objective. Hey, we did it. All right. Well, with that being said, that's where I'm gonna end it here. Obviously, it's a little late. I need to start editing these videos. Get them. Hey, they're different. Loading screen is different, or the main menu screen is different, and they got a teddy bear, I think. but yeah, this has been super fun. It's been a great time. I've enjoyed it a lot. Let's take a look at a couple of things. Real quick. Oh, they're like unlockables when you start the game or something. Because I know there's insanity mode, right? I saw that for a quick moment. FBI attire. Sure, you know, let's get these. Nice. Oh, interesting. I'll have to. Sure, I'll have to look at more of these. Oh, Grace report. 1 to 60. Okay, behind the scenes video. Oh God, that looks very interesting. I want to watch it. So I want to watch it with you live, right? So if you're interested to see it, like I want to see it as well, I'm gonna hold off on it because it's not. I feel like an obligation to be like, okay, well, if you don't want to see it, then I'll just watch it on my own later on, right? But if you want to see it, then you know, yeah, I'll absolutely watch it and take a look at it. But for right now, this has been Resident Evil Requiem. This is gonna be a very long series, but I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. It has been super fun. I'm hoping that I can get these episodes out there, get it all said and done. If you have any recommendations for the next game that you want me to play, let me know. I'd be happy to check it out or, you know, start it up. I'm honestly considering just kind of starting up Resi 2 and maybe checking out Resi 3. I haven't actually played it. And then just kind of go from there. But you know, I'd be down with any other game, horror, action, adventure, etc. Just let me know. I'd be super down. But I really, really do very much appreciate it. Again, this was a fantastic game. It was super fun. Very interested to go through it again with 100%, you know, completionist run. I'm still trying to get completionist run on Resi 4, so we'll see how it goes from there. but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This was very fun, very interesting, and I appreciate it again. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Take care. See you in the next video. All right, later.